Are you ready to be shocked with what I do with window clings? Stick around and find out. Welcome to my Christmas series. Hi besties, I was gifted a bunch of window clings, and I think they are either from Dollar Tree, Dollar General, those two stores. And then I've also got this really cool set of cutting boards that I got at Goodwill for $4.99. There's 6 of them and a holder. Great deal. So I just sanded it down, and then I use my little ladybug vacuum to clean up my desk. And then I've got a mister. I just fill it with water and just lightly spray it over the wood. And I'm going to use my Rust-Oleum white, linen white chalk paint. And I'm going to do like a whitewash on both sides. I'm going to dry it off with my heat tool from Amazon. Don't forget, all my favorite tools are down in my Amazon store. The link's in the description box. So now both sides are painted and dry. I'm going to take a little bit of painter's tape and just kind of eyeball across, and then I thought better of it. Well, let's measure it and see. I don't know. Do you guys do that too? You think you can see evenly, and then it turns out this time it worked. I'm going to use my Crimson Beautiful Red chalk paint from Waverly, and I'm going to just paint the top portion. And you notice I'm painting away from the tape, and look, it gives such a nice crisp line. I love doing that. Now I'm going to take this little buffalo check or plaid ribbon from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to use my Beacon Fabri-Tac glue to just go ahead and glue that right on the line. I kind of wish I had done it just below the line, but you know what? It's okay. You just see a little bit of the red going through, and I hadn't thought about that till it was too late, and I didn't want to reposition it, sand off the glue. You know how that goes, right? I'm going to snip off the ends with my scissors just to have a nice clean line there. I didn't want to wrap it around this time. There is the window cling I'm going to use. Isn't he a cute little snowman with a buffalo check Christmas tree? I'm going to fussy cut around it so all you see is the snowman with the tree and presents. I'm going to lay some Mod Podge over the top of both the red and the white paint. And then I'm going to remove the little snowman from his paper backing, and I'm going to place him right on the cutting board. I am loving how this is looking so far. So cute. I'm going to cover the top with some more of the Mod Podge. That way he'll be sealed in, and although I won't use this cutting board, I will put it up as a decoration. I'm also going to add some more of that ribbon in the hole on the top. And I love him. Look how cute. Do you guys think he's adorable too? He's gonna look so cute with my cutting board collection that I have started. I've already got 2 now for winter, and who knows, I might add another one. We'll see. Besties, today is a collaboration with 2 of my friends here on YouTube, Kathy Jo from Kathy Jo DIY and Mae from Crafty Slay by Mae. Mae is a newer crafter on the YouTube scene. You gotta check her out. I just love her creativity. And Kathy Jo is just a Kathy Jo, a hoot, and so talented. You will love them. We will have a playlist in the description box as well as their channel links. You're going to want to see what they make. So much Christmas inspiration in one collaboration. And if you're coming over from one of the other channels, it's great to meet you, and thank you for being here. Besties, I still love red trucks, so does my husband, so we're going to use one of those clings. I found this little house at TJ Maxx for $2, and it was originally $6.99, and it's super cute. But I'm going to paint over it. First, I'm going to cover the chimney and the bottom with this black chalkboard paint from Dollar Tree. And then I'm going to cover both the front and the back with the Rust-Oleum linen white chalk paint. The words are cute, and you could leave this just as it is, but I had something else in mind for this. So now that I have a nice surface to work with, I'm going to spruce this little house up by using a little tin tray from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to make a metal roof. I've done this before on my channel, and I will link the video down below where I did it. So I'm just going to cut little strips out of this little tin tray, and I'm just going to make the roof line and hot glue them right on there, and then I just have to cut the little pieces on the chimney side because that's not one long piece. There's also a teeny little gap on the front and back where the chimney is, so I'll cut little pieces and I will glue them there, and I'll just use my little Dollar Tree clamps to hold it in place while it's drying. Besties, come visit me on social media. I love to see you there, and send me pics if you make anything that I might have inspired you to create. I lightly sanded the front and back, and then I'm going to take these 2 window clings because I'm going to make this 2-sided. and put some Mod Podge on both sides and then lay down the window cling. So one side will be the red truck with the Christmas tree for Christmas. The other side will be the tree with the deer and the snowflake for winter time. So that way I can turn it around after Christmas and keep using it because I'm really loving this one. So I just laid it down, pressed it in, and that's it. This is so easy. I am absolutely loving this one. It's another favorite, of course, of my husband's because it has the red truck. Besties, if you're enjoying this video, please hit the like button. And if you're not already, subscribe to my channel and turn the notification bell on. I would love to have you here. To finish it off, I'm just going to put Mod Podge over the top of both sides just to secure the window clings. And then I've got these two little buffalo check pre-made bows from Walmart last year. I'm going to put one on each side in the upper left corner. And that is it. It is so cute. This was so easy. I love this one. You don't have to add the metal roof. I just liked it. So anyway, let me know if this is something you would try. I love two-sided science. What about you guys? I have this thing about trying to get more for what I'm doing, you know? Anyway, I love this one. I bought a little kid shovel at Dollar Tree a long time ago, and I thought I'm going to come up with something to do with it. So first thing to get that tag off, which is impossible without the heat. And then I'm going to paint the entire thing with my Kills White primer paint. And I'm just doing that so everything will stick to it better. I know the handle's wood, so I didn't have to, but I love the way it looks when you do white under Antique Wax by Waverly. I just think it makes the wood even look better. So that's what I did. Next, I'm going to do a full galvanized look by using Waverly Steel, the chalkboard black paint, burnt umber, and this brushed metal silver that I got by Folk Art. And what I'm just going to do is start off with the steel, and I'm not doing a strong coat on purpose because I want you to see the white through it. Then I'm going to take a little brush and just dab the black all over it. You can see how I've covered it. And then I'm going to take the brushed metal silver and I'm going to dull down the black. And that leaves me with a really realistic looking, like old shovel look, like it's dirty and been used. Then I'm going to take the burnt umber with a makeup sponge and go around edges and make it look kind of rusted and weathered wherever there's a seam, you know, an edge, anywhere I think that it would have, you know, shown age. And I love the way it looks. And then I'm just going to sand down the parts of the handle where I touched it and the paint came off. And then I'm going to use that black paint with a sponge and go over it so it looks like a dirty handle. Isn't that amazing? That was a kid's shovel. Then I'm going to take this tag from Dollar Tree and I'm going to cut out some scrapbook paper that I got, I believe, at Walmart or Hobby Lobby. I can't remember. I got it last year. I'm just going to cut some strips. It kind of looks like a sweater pattern. And I just put it around the edges and then take my sanding sponge and in a downward motion, clean up the edges. It just works so well. And I used a glue stick for that. And then I'm going to put the white paint over the top of it and some more of the scrapbook paper on the back. And then I'll do the same thing to clean up the edges. And then I've got to poke a hole through the middle so that I can get like a little string in there. I'm going to cover it with Mod Podge. And then I'm going to take the two little window clings that I showed you earlier that say Jingle Bells, cut them in half so they're two words, and put them on there diagonally. Super cute. And this will get covered again with Mod Podge. I'm going to take all of these ribbons that I've collected over the years and some like twine. I'm going to wrap it around the short end of my square so it's 6 inches. And then I will cut them all down. I did 6 of each. And then I'm going to dovetail the ends of the ribbons. And then I'm going to do a messy bow. So I'm just going to stagger them. So 2 of one, 2 of another, you know, all the way to the last one, and then repeat it again. And there's the finished one. Then I'm going to take that black and white baker's twine, tie around, and that makes my messy bow. You got to do a lot of fluffing, which I did off camera. Take a piece of that little red and white ribbon just to make the center, hot glued on. I've got this pick of bells that I found. I think I got it at Hobby Lobby. And I'm just going to hot glue it straight to the shovel. So a little bit of it is in the mouth of the shovel and most of it's attached to the handle. I have these really cute green evergreen picks I get at Amazon. And I'm going to hot glue that right on there as well. Then I'm going to take the messy bow, put it up at the top. And this is turning out so cute. I am loving it. I put a string around the back so it could hang. Also secured the messy bow a little more. I'm going to add the jingle bells by putting a little string through that and hot gluing it down so it sits exactly where I want it. You guys, I love this one. It's so cute. What do you think? I just had to do something with that shovel. I have one more. I'll have to come up with another plan for that. But I really love this one and I hope you guys like it too. Yes, another red truck. I couldn't resist, you guys. I do love them. So I'm going to take this silver tray that I got at the Dollar Tree. It's actually pretty sturdy for a Dollar Tree tray. Took off the tags on the back. I'm just going to cut out that truck with the tree, and it says Merry Christmas. I'm going to put some Mod Podge down and lay the window cling right on top. Super easy. I am going to add a little bit of embellishments, but honestly, this barely took any time at all. Just what an easy thing to do, and it turns out so beautiful. I'll cover it with Mod Podge again just to make sure that the window cling stays in place. I'm not happy with how the Mod Podge looks after it dries, so I end up adding some polyurethane on the top of it later. Now I'm going to add my hanger on there, just put some twine, hot glue it on, and then put a pretty red ribbon over the top just to kind of make it look nicer on the back. I just do that. I don't know what it is, but I don't like the look of just plain twine there most of the time. I've got these evergreens from Amazon and some cute little picks from Dollar Tree, and this one I think was from Hobby Lobby last year on sale. And I'm just gonna do like a little corner swag thing where I put everything on one side or the top and then I put next to it. And it's just so pretty, just adds a little festive. Now you could just use this as a tray and not do all this, but since I decided to put a hanger, I thought it'd be really pretty to add a little bit of these embellishments. Now I'm going to add some other little picks that were cut off of like a Dollar Tree pick, just to give it a little more dimension in that upper left corner. So I end up putting, I want to say like 6 of them on there. And then I put a pine cone right in the middle and those red berries from a pick. And that's it. This one is done. It's so stinking cute. You have to tell me what you think, and guess who wants this one? If you've been watching me for a while, you already know, but tell me in the comments. I want to see if you guess. I love this one. Super fun, and again, so fast and easy to do. Look how pretty that looks. I'm sorry, I just really love it. So festive and Christmassy. I'm going to use these 4 wood coasters that I got at the Goodwill. I think it was $2.99 for all 4 of them. Really nice thick wood. And I'm going to use those window clings you just saw. And I'm going to make the cutest little coasters. I've also got this placemat from Dollar Tree that's like a waterproof kind of like almost plastic. So I'm just going to cut out for the back of them to make that what the coasters sit on so it doesn't scratch anything. I'll cut 4 pieces that are a little bigger than the bottom of the coasters. I'm actually using the back side of the coasters because there was an engraved M that I would have had to spend a lot of time sanding it off, and this was so much easier. I'll give the back side of the coasters a very light sanding just to make sure that the surface is smooth. Then I'll take my Rust-Oleum linen white chalk paint and do 2 solid coats around the front, the sides, and just a little bit around the back. I'm going to take my Mod Podge and I'm going to cover the front before I lay down the little window clings. So the first one was just the perfect size. I didn't have to cut it up and I just placed it right on there. The next one I did have to cut because I didn't want it to be so long. I wanted it to all be in the bottom right corner. I thought that was really cute. And so I just cut that one to make 2 little lines of it. And this one I did 3 because it would have been too long no matter how else I did it. And I just think it came out super cute. And then for the last one I had to make 1 cut, but it's still really cute. And then I just cover them with Mod Podge to create a seal on the top for when you put glasses or cups on them. Now I'm going to take my squares that I cut out for the back, and I'm just going to use hot glue to get the first side on so it stays in place right away. And then I'll use my Beacon fabric tack glue to glue down the rest of it. Then I will get out my X-Acto knife and cut off the excess around the edges. And that's it. This one is done, and it's so cute. And then I got a really cute ribbon with a red truck on it and tied them all up for when, you know, they're just sitting and not being used. But I love them. You have to let me know what you think. Okay, besties, let me know which one was your favorite and if you plan to recreate any of them. Also, don't forget to check out the playlist down in my description box. You'll want to see Kathy Jo DIY and Crafty Slay by Mae. You will love them as much as I do. Thanks for watching. Click the video on the screen for more inspiration. And remember, you are a blessing to me. See you next time. Bye.